Whoa, that was close. What was it down there? I was like, hello, welcome to my stream. Howdy, folks. How is everyone today? How is the sound? And most importantly, how confident are you on the topic of today's quiz? The topic of Disney Halloween movies. Films like Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Night Before Christmas, stuff like that. Howdy, Scary Baker. Scary Baker sounds very, very fitting for a Halloween stream. Makes me think of a baker that is very terrifying. Perhaps a baker that kills people and then bakes them. That's been done before, hasn't it? Sweeney Todd. Scary says they're not confident. Oh dear. To be fair, a lot of these films are like Disney Channel movies, and not everyone has watched them. They're kind of, when you think about it, they're kind of obscure, and they're very much time capsules. So I wouldn't blame people being a little apprehensive with the topic at hand. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit tricky. I know a lot of people will just be like, well, I'll be confident about Hocus Pocus and Night Before Christmas, but everything else I might be woohoo. Also, what's everyone been doing today? I've almost come close to finishing my 31 Halloween cartoons video. Very, very close. After this stream, I'm just gonna finish the whole thing. It's very close to being done. It's so much of it is it's practically almost done. It's like 95, 96% done. Dominic says they're all right. Haven't seen all of them, but I know I might know Night for Christmas, Hocus Pocus really well. Yes. I know everyone's gonna be most confident about those films. Scary Baker says I'm watching Night Before Christmas though, but I've never watched movies like Hocus Pocus. Oh, you've got to watch Hocus Pocus. Definitely at Halloween. I really encourage you to check that out this month. Really do. It's probably my most important Halloween tradition. It's really good. It's just so fun, so campy, so silly, and it's very self-aware. It knows what it is, and I just love it. It's pure entertainment, and everyone in that film is perfectly cast. If you want my further details, my further views on Hocus Pocus, I have done a Puppet Panic review of it, because yes, it included puppetry. It did, yes. Right, I'm gonna let people come into the stream, and then we'll get the ball rolling, or the skull rolling, or the pumpkin rolling, whichever sounds most fitting. Yeah. So I don't know how much longer I should wait. Definitely want to give people a chance. I'll at least get the intro. Let's just jump into the intro. Right. Okay. So if you're new to my quiz streams, to join this quiz, you need to click the Quiz Kit logo on the side of chat. You can usually find it by hovering your mouse cursor over the stream player, and it should pop up. Then click Allow Access and grant permission. Scary Brick says, I've watched Strange Magic yesterday. Kind of a funky movie. Do you know it, Jam? But I know of it. I heard it's really, really bad and really confusing. Dominic, some of the ones I checked out beforehand were pretty fun too, like Halloween Town and Don't Look Under the Bed. They may not become Halloween favourites, but they're made for different additions to my lineup, which is good. That's a really good thing. It's always good to like try out new films at Halloween. You don't always have to watch the same things, and they don't always have to be good. It's a matter of creating a mood, I would say, more than anything. God, this vest is a bit. There we go. This is by the way, folks. This is my Halloween costume for this year. I've gone very simple, very simple. Okay, let's just get going. Let's just get the quiz going. Hang on, bit of an error on my side all of a sudden. Hang on. What a pain. Technology, yeah. Technology always lets you down. Technology is designed to be inconvenient. I've always believed that. Has no other purpose beyond annoying humans. I see no more value than that. Okay, right, yeah, it's working now. Okay, so you should be getting an instruction, like an instruction image at the moment. And again, one more time, if you're new to my quiz streams, to join this quiz, you need to click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, and then click allow access and grant permission. Okay, let's go, let's do it. Question 1, name the 3 Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Winifred, Mary and Sarah, Wendy, Marge and Sandra, Willow, Martha and Shelley, Whitney, Molly and Susie. So question 1, name the 3 Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Winifred, Mary and Sarah, Wendy, Marge and Sandra, Willow, Martha and Shelley, or Whitney, Molly and Susie. So which of those is the correct answer? It is Winifred, Mary and Sarah. Yes, those are their names. One more time for anyone that's just joined the stream. If you want to join the quiz, you need to click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, and then click allow access and grant permission. Okay, question 2. What is the first song in The Night Before Christmas? Is it This Is Halloween, Jack's Lament, Making Christmas, or What's This? So question 2. What is the first ever song in The Night Before Christmas? Is it This Is Halloween, Jack's Lament, Making Christmas, or What's This? How well do you know your Night Before Christmas soundtrack? And how well do you know the order that each song comes? And the answer is This Is Halloween. You all got that correct. Well done. So as always, the first 10 questions are going to be easy. Then the next 10 questions are going to be medium. And the last 10 questions are hard. And usually they're going to be based around behind the scenes related things. Question 3. In Haunted Mansion, what is the name of the ghost encased in a crystal ball? Is it Madame Amora, Madame Leota, Madame Trudy, or Madame Anastasia? So question 3, in the Haunted Mansion, what is the name of the ghost encased in a crystal ball? Is it Madame Amora, Madame Leota, Madame Trudy, or Madame Anastasia? So what's her name? And the answer is Madame Leota. Oh, a bit of a divide. We had some going for Amora, and most went for Leota though, which is the correct answer. By the way, folks, what's everyone doing for Halloween Day? The 31st. I'm not sure myself yet. Question 4. In Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie, what is the name of the supposed monster who comes out every Halloween? Jaggedy, Bigamini, Gobloon, or Baxon? So question 4. In Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie, such a mouthful, what is the name of the supposed monster who comes out every Halloween? Is it Jaggedy, Bigamini, Gobloon, or Baxon? Scary says we don't have Halloween in the Netherlands. Oh, okay, fair enough. I've heard it's less of a thing in Europe. It's quite big in the UK. Like, we go completely crazy for Halloween in the UK. I say that, but like most shops are like putting up Christmas stuff already. Question 5. What is the name of Darwin's imaginary friend in Don't Look Under the Bed? Gary Siegfried, Manny Teller, Larry Houdini, or Barry Copperfield? So question 5. What is the name of Darwin's imaginary friend in Don't Look Under the Bed? Is it Gary Siegfried, Manny Teller, Larry Houdini, or Barry Copperfield? This is one of those Disney Channel horror movies I was mentioning about early on. And the answer is Larry Houdini. Ooh, a bit of a divide. Had some going for Manny, had some going for Larry. But yes, the correct answer is Larry Houdini. Okay, question 6. What is the name of the magical dimension in Twitches that's named after a real English city? York, Coventry, Plymouth, or Manchester? So question 6, what is the name of the magical dimension in Twitches that's named after a real English city? York, Coventry, Plymouth, or Manchester? For anyone that's just joined the stream, if you want to join the quiz, you need to click the QuizKit logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, then click allow access and grant permission. The answer was Coventry. Very mixed response there. Very, everyone kind of went all over the place with that one. But yes, Coventry's, which is quite close to me, actually. Question 7. Which Disney villain does not appear in Mickey's House of Villains? The Horned King, Ratigan, Madam Mim, or Scar? So question 7. Which Disney villain does not appear in Mickey's House of Villains? The Horned King, Ratigan, Madam Mim, or Scar? I kind of think this should have gone in the medium level. Okay, so the answer is Scar. Yes, Scar was not in the film. A lot of outrage about that. Remember when I reviewed the film, most of the comments were like, why isn't Scar in this movie? Okay, next question. Question 8. What is the name of the fictional New England character? What? That was a poor reading, sorry. So question 8. What is the name of the fictional New England character? It's because I wrote it badly. What the hell? What is the name of the fictional New England town that Mr. Boogedy is set in? Helchester, Lucifer Falls, Satansburg, or Devilsville? So question 8, what is the name of the fictional New England town that Mr. Boogedy is set in? Is it Helchester, Lucifer Falls, Satansburg, or Devilsville? The answer is Lucifer Falls. Wow, bit of a divide, divide. People are kind of going here and there for that one. Okay, so on to question 9 next. Question 9. What caused half of Seabrook's population to turn into zombies in Disney's Zombies? Food poisoning, a witch's curse, mad scientist potion, or a power plant explosion? So question 9. What caused half of Seabrook's population to turn into zombies in Disney's Zombies? Was it food poisoning, a witch's curse, mad scientist potion, or power plant explosion? By the way, folks, I've not even seen most of the films until these questions are on. I had to, like, wiki most of these questions. The answer was a power plant explosion, and you all got that correct. Well done. Okay, on to question 10, which will be the last question of the easy round. Then things are going to start to get a little tricky. Question 10. Who is the villain in Spooky Buddies? Is it Wally the Wizard, Warwick the Warlock, Samuel the Sorcerer, or Marvin the Magician? So, question 10, who is the villain in Spooky Buddies, which is the one of the many puppy Air Bud spin-off films? Wally the Wizard, Warwick the Warlock, Samuel the Sorcerer, or Marvin the Magician? Do you know? Do you know who is causing trouble? Who is harassing these puppies? The answer was Warwick the Warlock, and you did know. Well done. We've got some Buddies fans in this chat, it seems, maybe. Question 11. Oh, yes, we're on to the medium round now. So, question 11. Something Wicked This Way Comes is based on a book by which author? Ray Bradbury, Richard Matheson, Anne Rice, or Mary Shelley? So, question 11. Something Wicked This Way Comes is based on a book by which author? Ray Bradbury, Richard Matheson, Anne Rice, or Mary Shelley? So the Disney horror film, Something Wicked This Way Comes, is based on a book by a very famous author, but which author? The answer is Ray Bradbury. Can't even say his name. Ray Bradbury. A bit of a divide. We had some going for Ray and some going for Mary. Question 12. In Tower of Terror. What was I drinking when I was writing this quiz? Question 12. In Tower of Terror, Q the caretaker is the grandson of which ghost in the film? Gilbert, Carolyn, Dewey, or Emmeline? So question 12. In Tower of Terror, Q the caretaker is the grandson of which ghost? Gilbert, Carolyn, Dewey, or Emmeline? So have you seen Tower of Terror? The answer was Dewey. Ooh, very mixed response there. Very mixed response. Okay, question 13 coming up. Question 13, the luckiest question number. Question 13. Who turns out to be the Phantom in the Phantom of the Megaplex? So, spoilers for Phantom of the Megaplex, by the way, folks. LaMonica, Merle, Wolfgang, or Sean? So, question 13. Who turns out to be the Phantom in Phantom of the Megaplex? LaMonica, Mary, Wolfgang, or Sean? Who was it? Who is behind the Phantom of the Megaplex? Okay, and the answer is Sean. Ooh, okay, people There seems to be a lot of guessing tonight. From what I'm seeing, people are like, that one, because everyone's divided. Everyone's going for their own answer. Have a little confidence, folks. Question 14. In Bride of Boogedy, what is the name of the carnival that Boogedy sabotages? Doomsbury, Pumpkin Palooza, Lucy Fest, or Monsterama? So question 14. In Bride of Boogedy, what is the name of the carnival that Boogedy sabotages? Is it Doomsbury, Pumpkin Palooza, Lucy Fest, or Monster-O-Rama? Which of those? What's the name of the carnival? I think it's the only thing that people remember about that film is the carnival scene. The answer is Lucy Fest. Bit of a divide. We've got people going for Doomsbury. We've got people going for Lucy Fest. But Lucy Fest is the correct answer. Okay, so on to question 15, which means we're halfway through the quiz, folks. Halfway through! Question 15. In Toy Story of Terror, which animal has the motel manager trained to steal things from his guests? A bat, an iguana, a snake, or a dog? So question 15. In Toy Story of Terror, which animal has the motel manager trained to steal things from his guests? A bat, an iguana, a snake, or a dog? Which one has he trained to become the ultimate pet thief? Is it a bat, an iguana, a snake, or a dog? The answer is an iguana. A bit of a divide, though. We've got some going for iguana and some going for snake. But yes, the correct answer is iguana. Iguana, iguana. Okay, question 16. Question 16. In Halloween Town, how do our characters travel from the mortal world to Halloween Town? Wishing powder, secret door, magical bus, or an enchanted jack-o'-lantern? So question 16. In Halloween Town, how do our characters travel from the mortal world to Halloween Town? Wishing powder, secret door, magical bus, or an enchanted jack-o'-lantern? And the answer is magical bus. Bit of a divide. Some went for the bus, some went for the jack-o'-lantern. Question 17 is next. Question 17. In Invisible Sister, what is the name of the school's annual Halloween party? The Devil's Disco, Dance to the Grave, Romp the Swamp, or Raise the Dead? So, question 17. In Invisible Sister, what is the name of the school's annual Halloween party? The Devil's Disco, Dance to the Grave, Romp the Swamp, or Raise the Dead? What's the name of the Halloween party in Invisible Sister? The answer is Romp the Swamp, and nobody went for it. People went for Dance to the Grave or Raise the Dead. I think those were ones I made up myself. Okay, on to question 18. Question 18. In Monster vs. Girl, why does Demeter, I think that's how you pronounce it, want Skylar? To make evil clones? To use her blood for a potion? To sacrifice her? Or to possess her soul forever? So question 18. In Monster vs. Girl, why does Demeter, I've not seen the film so I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, want Skylar? To make evil clones? To use her blood for a potion? To sacrifice her? Or to possess her soul forever? The answer is to possess her soul forever. But most went for evil clones. Most went for clones. Which I get. It's a common villain motive. They want their clone armies. Question 19. We're also at the end of the medium round. Name the three ghosts in the Scream team: Dead David, Bouncer, and Bertha; Gravestone Jerry, Skipper, and Karen; Skeleton Sam, Hopper, and Olivia; or Coffin Ed, Jumper, and Maria. So name the three ghosts in the Scream team: Dead David, Bouncer, and Bertha; Gravestone Jerry, Skipper, and Karen; Skeleton Sam, Hopper, and Olivia; or Coffin Ed, Jumper, and Mariah. The answer was Coffin Ed, Jumper, and Mariah. I've not seen Scream Team. I didn't know it even existed until it popped up on the Halloween section of Disney Plus, which is the case for a lot of these films. So, question 20. In Halloween Town 2, Calibur's Revenge, Halloween Town is turned black and white, but what is this phenomenon called? A grey spell, a dulcie, an anticolor, or misery cloud? So, question 20. In Halloween 2, Halloween Town is turned black and white, but what is this phenomenon called? A grey spell, a dulcie, an anti-colour, or a misery cloud. So which one is it? What is the name of this grayscale phenomenon? The answer is Grayspell. Bit of a divide. We had some go for Grayspell, some go for Dulcie. Dulcie kind of sounds like the name of a doll. And I made that word up. So question 21, which means we're on the last round. We're on the hard round now. Which SpongeBob actor played Harold the Mummy in Under Wraps, the 1997 version? Clancy Brown, Tom Kenny, Bill Fagerback. Oh, I forgot how to pronounce his name. Fagerback? I think it's that. Roger Bumpus. So question 21, which SpongeBob actor played Harold the Mummy in Under Wraps 1997? Clancy Brown, Tom Kenny, Bill Fagerback, or Roger Bumpus? The answer was Bill Fagerback. So the guy who plays Patrick was the Mummy in Under Wraps 1997. That is true. But yeah, most went for Clancy Brown or Tom Kenny. Question 22. When did Halloween Town High first air on TV? October the 31st, 2004, October the 8th, 2004, October the 10th, 2005, or September the 29th, 2006? So, when did Halloween High first air on TV? October the 31st, 2004, October the 8th, 2004, October the 10th, 2005, September the 29th, 2006? Which one was it? Do you know? The answer was October the 8th, 2004. Bit of a divide. Some did go for the correct answer, but someone kind of went for September, which I definitely get the mentality behind that, because, yeah. Could have been a trick question. Question 23. Who directed LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales? Ken Cunningham, Dave Filoni, Erica Cho, or Steven Anderson? So question 23. Who directed LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales? Was it Ken Cunningham, Dave Filoni, Erica Cho, or Steven Anderson? I've not seen LEGO Star Wars Terrifying Tales yet, if I'm honest. It's 45 minutes long, so yeah. I was hoping it was just going to be like a 20-minute special I could make time for. So the answer was Ken Cunningham. Bit of a divide. We had some go for Ken, some went for Steven Anderson, who was the director of Meet the Robinsons. Okay, so on to question 24 next. Question 24. What is the official running time for Disney's Zombies 2? 84 minutes, 71 minutes, 90 minutes, or 102 minutes? So question 24. What is the official running time for Disney's Zombies 2? 84 minutes, 71 minutes, 90 minutes, or 102 minutes? I think the best way around this is to think, what is the most frequent time frame for most Disney Channel movies? That's how you're probably going to work it out. So the answer was 84 minutes, and nobody went for 84 minutes. People went for the longer ones, like 90 minutes and 102 minutes. Which is a surprise, because most Disney coms they're kind of like a bit shorter than that. Question 25. In Hocus Pocus, who provided the voice of Thackeray Binks as a cat? Jason Marsden, River Phoenix, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or Scott Wagner? So question 25. In Hocus Pocus, who provided the voice of Thackeray Binks as a cat? As a cat, Jason Marsden, River Phoenix, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or Scott Wagner? Who was Thackeray in Hocus Pocus as a cat? The answer was Jason Marsden. Ooh, most went for Jason Marsden. Good. Fantastic actor. Almost underrated. He is best known for playing Max Goof. Question 26. Who composed the music score for Don't Look Under the Bed? Jermaine Franco, Daniel Licht, Danny Elfman, or Paul Schaefer? So question 26. Who composed the music score for Don't Look Under the Bed? Jermaine Franco, Daniel Licht, Danny Elfman, or Paul Schaefer? Who did the score for Don't Look Under the Bed? Who provided that music? Do you know? How well do you know your Disney Channel music scores? And the answer is Daniel Licht. And most went for Danny Elfman. I know they would. He's the most famous one there. And he usually scores those kinds of films. Question 27. Who narrated Legend of Super Question 27. Who narrated the Legend of Sleepy Hollow in the movie The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad? Bing Crosby, Basil Rathbone, Christopher Lee, or George Sanders? So question 27. Who narrated the Legend of Sleepy Hollow in the movie The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad? Was it Bing Crosby, Basil Rathbone, Christopher Lee, or George Sanders? The answer was Bing Crosby. A bit of divide, somewhat for Bing, somewhat for Christopher. This has always kind of annoyed me. That they cast the narrator for Sleepy Hollow, Bing Crosby, like a Christmas like musical icon. And then for Mr. Toad, they're like, oh, let's give Basil Rathbone like a horror icon. Switch them round, Disney? Just doesn't add up. Question 28. Which year did the Under Wraps remake come out? Was it this year, 2021, 2018, 2020, or 2019? So question 28. Which year did the Under Wraps remake come out? 2021, 2018, 2020, or 2019? Yes, it came out quite recently. And the answer is this year. It came out on Disney Plus this year. Yeah, very new. I don't really know what the reception's been like for it, but it came out. I didn't even know it came out until I did this quiz. Question 29. How much did the Haunted Mansion make at the box office? 90.4 million, 140.1 million, 200 million, or 182.3 million. So how much did the Haunted Mansion make at the box office? $90.4 million, $140.1 million, $200 million, or $182.3 million. How much money did it make at the box office? The answer was $102.3 million. Okay, so we're about to come on to the last question of the quiz, the big one. Question 30. Who provided the speaking voice for Jack Skellington in The Night Before Christmas? Chris Sarandon, Johnny Depp, David Morse, or Tim Robbins? So question 30. Who provided the speaking voice for Jack Skellington in The Night Before Christmas? Was it Chris Sarandon, Johnny Depp, David Morse, or was it Tim Robbins? So which of those men was the voice of Jack when he talked? The answer was Chris Sarandon. You all... Oh, okay, most of you went for Chris. I knew people would guess Johnny. A lot of people do think it's Johnny. But yeah, Johnny had nothing to do with Nightmare. Okay, so that is the end of the quiz. Let's find out who is the winner. Okay, so in first place is Dominic Boo. In second place is Contestant 3. In third place is Listy Rimsey. And in fourth place is Scary Baker 13. So congratulations, Dominic Boo. Well done for being the champion of this week. The champion of this week's quiz, which was Disney Halloween movies. Now, before I head off, feel free to give suggestions for what quiz topics I could do for next week's quiz. And keep in mind, it is no longer going to be Halloween next week, so I'm no longer going to be limiting the topics to like horror and spooky things. It could be anything at all next week, anything at all. So yeah, throw your suggestions for quiz topics before I head off, and I try my best. Well, I will finish the 31 Halloween cartoons video. DreamWorks. I've already done a DreamWorks quiz, as far as I know. I've done most topics, if I'm honest. I started doing quizzes at the beginning of this year, so yeah. I've covered quite a lot of topics. Any suggestions at all, folks? Right now is your opportunity to throw your suggestions for nominations for the poll for the quiz of next week's Twitch quiz. Of the topic of next... Lost my English skills. My English skills have been possessed. Cartoon Saloon. Maybe one day it'll win. It's come close. It's come close before. But, Any other suggestions, folks, before I head off. Any other suggestions? Any other suggestions? I don't think I'm getting any more suggestions, so I better head off soon. Old classic Cartoon Network like Bugs Bunny. Well, the thing is, Cartoon Network wasn't really involved with classic old Looney Tunes. It wasn't. Cartoon Network wasn't even a thing back then. So when you say things like Bugs Bunny, what you're saying is Looney Tunes or classic Warner Brothers. Cartoon Network, they're associated with Looney Tunes, but they're kind of, yeah. But a Looney Tunes quiz, I don't know. I could probably give it a go. I tried to give it a go when I think I nominated it when Space Jam 2 came out. Right, I really have to go now, folks. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the quiz. Hope you had fun. Hope you're smiling. Hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever time it is for you.